Hello guys, how are you? It's underscore Gintu here. So here at our fish pond, it's just an update on where we are now embarked from yesterday, where the finish point was. So as now it's just a continuation of work. As you can see at this end here now, it's just being plastered using a waterproof and cement, which and sand, whereby it will now have that restriction of water to be remaining at this fish pond here. As you can see from the underground here, we have where water is just penetrating. As you can see, this is a white colorless water. As you can see, it's just popping out. This is the popping out of water from the other side of the fish pond towards our fish pond here. So at this far end, it was not yet constructed, so it's now being dug now, so as we can make it a channel from this point to the far end. The way you can now see it, they are now digging this place so as they can just construct pillars and a flying beam at this end. So the work here by now, you can see how they're just mixing here sand and cement, so that you can just continue with the construction area, where now it's just for the plastering purpose. So as I can now show you at the far end here, the fundis who are just taking care of the plastering. So they are making it as a straight panel, whereby it will now have that deco and a level where now we can just say it will now have this kind of a plaster that will just be implied here. At this end, as you can see here, we have what we call an harvesting pot, whereby this area, it will just be somehow deep, so as when people are just harvesting some tilapia fish, so this is where now they'll just settle so as they cannot suffocate. If you want less, or we have sufficient water, insufficient water, they can just rush onto this pot and just stay at this place. So as you can see at this end here, we have water protruding from the other side towards the fish pond, which is one of the cleanest areas ever, and water is so clear. So this is the restriction of the first fish pond and the second fish pond, where this is the draining part as it has been constructed here. So this is a beam. They want to construct the upper area, and you can see at that area it will be constructed a beam, so as you can now restrict this water at this point. So this point from down here to the upper section, it's just 1.2 meters, and from this area where the leveling of water was just done, at this place here, it is a 1 meter upwards towards this area. So we will just accumulate 0.9 meters of water, and this one will just hold zero. It will be 1.20 meters of the depth of this area. So this is just a place where now the restriction of water will just be it's a construction of a wall that will limit water to move from the first fish pond towards the second fish pond. Here we have the inlet pipe for the second fish pond. We will just get water from this pond towards the second fish pond, towards this pipe, which is the inlet, and we shall have an outlet of this fish pond at this far end. As you can see how they're just arranged at this level, whereby if we have an overflow of water, if it's just full, it will just pass through this section. And at this section here, if we want to clear water that it's over that level from the far end to this end, it will just pass through this level, because it has that level over this concrete where it is. So we shall have another clearing of when it's called the drainage area of this fish pond, where now the harvesting point is at this end that's just dug down, so as we can just have when the fish are now to be harvested, they just come to this end, where we shall have the outlet pipe of the drainage pipe at this area, where now the hardcore is just arranged. So people, I'll keep on giving you more updates on this ongoing project, as far as every step is just ongoing. Thank you guys, it's underscore Gintu. For more uploads I'll give you. So at the end of the day, I'll just give you the feedback where we have just reached. Thank you guys. So guys, it's just a continuation of now I'm just viewing direct where the second fish pond lies here. As you can see, this is the second fish pond. Here we shall have an outlet pipe of this second fish pond, whereby it will just lie at this point here, whereby it will now be put at this end here, whereby it will now bring water from the overflow or the outlet of this. When it's just full, it will now flow to the third fish pond, where now it is to be constructed here. It's not yet embarked on because we are focused on the first and the second fish pond. So as we give water a flow, so as we can now start implementing this third fish pond into a finished product, whereby everyone can now just view, or we can just open water and rechannel at this fish pond. So guys, this is an amazing job that's just ongoing here. As you can see, the construction is just ongoing there. So this is an amazing job ever possible. So as we can now make it one of the most achievable things, or man-made humankind fish ponds that have one of the greatest value, and to when visitors can just arrive and they can just say there is something good for viewing, and it's a point where we can just say it's a good point of resting, and everything can just ongoing. Thank you guys, keep on subscribing. It's _Gintu. For more uploads I just give you onto this channel. Thank you.